Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Today, we're going to be looking at an ink that was a generous pen gift, a generous ink sample from pen friend Annie. We're going to be looking at Diamine Bloody Brexit. Brexit? Diamine Bloody Brexit. So, this is what it looks like. It is a blue ink with some monsterly red sheen. I mean, just look at it. Super red sheen. So, I did put it in a Jinhao 992 with a 0.7 nib. But right now, I'm really thinking about switching out the nib for a 1.1. I'm going to do it. I'll be right back. Alright, I've switched over to a 1.1 millimeter stub. So let's... .1 millimeter stub. Don't know how big that is from a medium, but... And take a quick look at what happened earlier this month. I should put the dates on these, because that'd be useful to know. Anyway, I'm going to have to start a new one today. Let's see. This is 24 pound, 90 gram, 90 gram per square meter. Hewlett Packard oh dear. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, here we go. Very interesting. My fingers are all inky from pulling out the feed with a full pen. So that's interesting. See if we can get any red sheen going on yet. Oh, I do see some red sheen coming through. Do you see it? I'll be right back. I don't know if you can see it a lot, but it's there. You can totally see the red sheen going on right here. It's got to be at a very specific angle in order to see it, or a lot put down. But this is, again, inkjet printer, so I just put inkjet printer. Oh my gosh, I'm a brilliant scientist, I swear. Alright, now then, let's look at the Mead Notebook. 10.5 by 7.5. Okay.
Merry Christmas. Do you want this?
Look what my roommate just gave me. He is the sweetest thing. If I wasn't already married. Oh, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh, and Kindle, Santa Claus, hot chocolate, the candy cane. Oh, the way through my heart is through peppermint. I'm just saying. Peppermint chocolate. Yes. So happy. Okay, on to the review. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy hog. What? So, let's see. Can we see any sheen? Oh, maybe just a little bit. Not really on this Mead because, oh, no, this Mead doesn't do a very good job of showing off the sheen. It's just kind of a blue-black, but that's okay. All right, moving on to the writing tablet by iScholar.com. I didn't do the smear test on this Mead. I got distracted, sorry. Smear test. Double smear test. Little to no bleed through on the back. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Alright then. Oh, you can totally see the... Oh, that's cool. You can see the sheen better on this iScholar paper. But it's just super slight. It's not like a great amount. You'd put down a hell of a line to get it to stay. So that's interesting. So I bought this new device for Christmas, and it is supposed to put down a double layer of Scotch tape or some sort of tape. Not exactly sure how it works though. So this is going to be an experiment. It did it. Yay. Yay. It totally worked. I didn't think it was going to work. That's cool. Okay, anyway, sorry, I'm geeking out over stupid things. That's a cool toy. It was totally worth the $8 I paid for it. Anyway. No bleed through on the back. I'd totally use the back side of this paper. Alright, let's move on to the Pen & Gear Notepad from Walmart.com. 3-ish by 5-ish. Normally with Diamine inks, I'm totally ready for it to just bleed through everything. Because it looks so like it's going to. And then it doesn't. And then I'm like, when are you going to bleed? Are you going to do it now? Or are you going to do it in 5 minutes? So, I don't know. Oh, you can kind of see some sheen there. That's cool. No bleed through on the back. I would totally use the back side of this paper. I mean, you know, if it's going to bleed through, it's going to do it in the first, 30 seconds or so. I mean, and if it's not, it's not. That's just all there is to it. Because let's just take a look at the back side of some of these pages. No bleed through, no bleed through, no bleed through. Oh, can't even see what I'm doing. No bleed through, no bleed through, no bleed through, no bleed through. Very little to no bleed through. No bleed through, 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 no bleed through. I know I feel like I'm a broken record right now. No bleed through, no bleed through, no bleed through, no bleed through. Oh, Jane Davenport bled through. I knew that's what that was. No bleed through. Emerald de Chevaux didn't even bleed through. No bleed through, 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 no bleed through. So, this is really good paper. I mean, a lot of the stuff bleeds through the Mead, but Mead is a very cheap paper, and most everything else is gonna, pretty stand up pretty good to it. So, that is a that. No bleed through on the back end. Totally use the back side of this paper. Alrighty then, let's move on to the CVS Caliber Notebook. 6 inches by 4 inches. What is the point of the smear test, you might ask? Well, how many of you all do this sometimes after your page? Well, this is to let you know if it's going to smear, if you'll be able to read it after you smear it. So that is the point of that. You can tell, you can totally read it there, you might be able to read it there. So that is the point of the smear test. Sometimes you smear them, though. Gosh, there was one, and it just... this one, this Yosemite green. Just... You can read it kind of still, but it's just... ugh. Or this one. This Monteverde... Salamander? No. Colorverse Abe. Not very good. We'll do a flip through tomorrow. At any rate, Bloody Brexit. There is some sheen. Ooh. Ooh, sheen. Look at that nice sheen. Oh, that's nice. No bleed through on the back end. Totally use the back side of this paper. Alright, let's moving on to the Fabriano Qua 85 GSM. Alright, let's see if we can see some sheen. Oh, there's a little winkle of it. Oh, tiny winkle. It doesn't do a very good job of sheening on this paper. Not even with my eyes, I can't see it. So, anyway. No bleed through on the back end, totally use the back side of this paper. Alright, moving on to the Birmingham Pen Company. 52 GSM Tomoe River paper. Sorry, this video is really long. I'm gonna flip to a new page because
I'm early.
hi. The smear test doesn't look very good here. But the ink is definitely cooler looking on this Tomoe River paper. Oh, that's some sheen right there. Check it out. It's a sheen monster. That's pretty cool. No bleed through on the back. Super heavy ghosting though. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Alright, moving on to Clairfontaine 90-gram French rule paper. Oof. This Clairfontaine has like a vellum, a satin finish. Just makes it very soft and very smearable. So just keep that in mind if you're going to be using Clairfontaine. It holds up to almost everything. I mean everything except markers. And by markers, I mean like alcohol markers or dry erase markers, things like that. So, let's see, is there any sheen? Can't really see any sheen. A little bit with my eye, but not much. No sheen. Oh well. No bleed through. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Alright. Last but not least, take a look at yesterday's ink splotch. It did have some red sheen. Totally cool. Totally cool. Alright. Let's start today's. Be right back. Funny story, so I keep a cup of water way over onto the side so I can rinse my brush off, and I left it there throughout the night, and I spilled the cup right into the trash can, so that was an educational moment. So here's some advice if you're gonna do some painting or coloring and you're going to use a cup. Always try and remember to put it away as soon as you're finished with it, because you might spill it and that could be a disaster for your floor or your rental agreement or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wow, okay. Okay, got my water brush all ready. I accidentally sprayed some dots. You can see like the micro dots that I accidentally sprayed. They kind of look like fire. They kind of look like I don't know how to describe it. Dots. That sure is cool looking, though. I think I'm going to leave it as is. Anyway, oh, look at that red sheen come through. Oh, wow. That's fantastic. That's so cool. Anyway, that's all for today. So thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.